The humanitarian cost is very real. Two students, Sally and وداليا, were accepted to the University of Waterloo and they were killed. My student in particular, he's been forced to eat animal feed. Myself and others are urging the Canadian government to speed up the study permits for Gazan students trying to come to Canada, because many of them have been waiting for over a year. We have 130 students that have been accepted into Canadian universities. All of them have been waiting for their study permits to be processed for a year. Some of them have been waiting upwards of 3 years. And a large number of these students are still in Gaza. They still struggle. The conditions are still quite horrific, and shelter and food are concerns of ours. And we're really looking for the Canadian government to support these students and help get them out of Gaza right now. The data is very clear. And so, as I mentioned, most of our students have had their visa applications delayed for over a year now. And we've heard nothing from the IRCC and the minister responsible for that file. In addition, we're told that the students need biometric data for their study permits to be processed. Yet 30 of our students have the biometric data. They are in Cairo and their visas are still being held up. And so this is a very unique situation. These delays are specific to Palestinian students. And yeah, it seems intentional. The humanitarian cost is very real. Two students, Sally and وداليا, were accepted to the University of Waterloo and they were killed just over a year ago. 20 other students have been significantly injured from bombings in Gaza. And so, 20% of our students have been severely impacted by these delays. My student in particular, he's been forced to eat animal feed. And so famine is a very real concern. Winter is now approaching on Gaza, and 3/4 of the population and our students don't have adequate shelter. And so there is a very real humanitarian cost to these delays. The situation is dire, and I think it's been lost in the media since the ceasefire began 2 months ago. But I'll add, since the ceasefire began, over 400 Palestinians have been killed, 70 of which are children. And still, the siege continues. The majority of our students don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables, and shelter is a concern. So the situation is very much dire, and the Canadian government needs to react and respond.